We've been traveling up a wash. It's nice because it's gravelly and not too soft sand, so the old Jeep's taking it on just fine. All kinds of different mines in this area. Well, we're still plugging along here. The wash is a little rough. We still have oil in the oil pan. Really nice looking area though, if you like minerals. So this is timbering that was protecting an old portal. There's a door there. It's pretty collapsed. This is the top of the timbering. There is an opening here. Okay, Julie's going for a crawl. Let her go. Like a snake. I see some timbers up there. Or lumber anyway. Okay, that's behind us, what we just came through. Here's the way we're going. There's a bunch of 2x4s here. Look like real full dimension 2x4s, a lot of them. An old battery. The old big square. I think those were 6 volts, weren't they? Those lantern batteries. Bunch of strap here too, so this is extra strap reel track parts. Cross tie, notched. We saw the big saw in Goldfield that made those type of cross ties, those big cuts, and for timbering joints too. I'm not sure, it was a specialty saw, I'm not sure what they call it exactly. Another little alcove. No traditional timbering yet.
We're going to wind our way through here.
Okay. There's a nice slab on the right. Fault zone or contact zone. This quartz vein is overhead here still. Apparently that's what they were after. It's got some of that rust colored stuff that a lot of times, from my experience, been associated with gold, although like I said, this is generally silver country, but there are a lot of minerals in this area of different types. So it's in pretty good shape. Another rise here. Well, this is just a short little stope. At least that's what it looks like from here. Yeah, trucks are winding around. Winding through the mountain. Air seems good. I don't really feel flow. It's cool in here though. Unlike some of those humid ones. Sometimes you get underground and it's very hot and humid. Uncomfortable. This is very comfortable temperature. Almost cold. Here's a working platform. I can't see up there very much past the platform. Like a scaffold. Here's a junction. It looks like the main line takes a sharp right with real track.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's good track. And then let's take a look straight ahead. Just shine your light up there. That's straight ahead. This seems to be like the main area this way.
Yeah.
And the tracks end there. They didn't take the curved sections. Do you want to see where the straight ahead goes?
Sure.
Okay. Let's do that. We'll come back and we'll be taking a left when we reach that junction. Here's a piece of vent line. Just regular stovepipe. Has a piece of rope wrapped around it for hanging here where the hanger's a big stake into a drill hole with wire on it. Ouch. Little alcove. It's got kind of a pleasant smell too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not.
A little bit like lumber and a little earthy. Well, this is going quite a ways, isn't it? Here's some ground fall. This is a red material. There's a crosscut with a fuel can back in there, it looks like. It had track in it. Here's another one. There's a bat right ahead of you there.
I know.
He's getting a little antsy. I'm getting a good pet. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, he's... Let him get by me there. He went by me.
Got a big room ahead of us. There's some natural timbers.
Okay, so there's a... That looks like a water pipe. Look how they've got that notched through the natural timbers here. Yeah, this looks like it might be a hoist room. There's a wind shaft here. It's not, it looks like the ladder runs out. It's not real far down there. Oh, maybe the ladders keep going.
The big sheave wheels up top.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. And then there's a device of some sort here with a spring on it. Maybe a some sort of mechanism to facilitate the dumping of the skip car. There's a big hatch door here. I'm not going to fully close it because the hinge is disconnected. We probably, if we're going to go down, we should go down there now. Do you want to?
Okay. All right.
I don't think it's more than about 40 or 50 feet. This ladder feels kind of solid. It's a little wobbly. Oh wait, let me put my gloves on. I finally got smart and I'm starting to wear gloves.
He got tired of beating his hands up.
I'm tired of picking splinters out of my fingers at the end of the day. Okay, now I'm not guaranteeing this ladder, so
Oh, okay.
if you hear a holler, it's probably me. We might be missing a piece of ladder at the very end here, but it doesn't look like more than a few feet.
Okay.
And this might be a level here. Okay, I'm going to keep going down. It switches over here.
Okay.
Well, this is at the bottom of this little track, unless it's caved, but I don't think so. I think there might be something dead down there. There's really not a level here. There might be one up above me just a little bit. This is just another little pocket they've taken out over here. And this might be a level up this way. So I'm going to go back up just a little bit and we'll see if there's a level left or right. So that's looking back at the winze shaft. I just came up a little bit and now I went to the right. The left didn't go very far. And this is what I'm seeing here. There's a little wall here of gob. There's just a small pocket here. Here's one of those old wine bottles, I think they were, with the basket around them type of thing. Here's another, it's just another little area that they've gone down a little bit. And then it gets real low over this way with some big natural timbers. So that's that area. And then over here is just another stope that's been left behind. And that's about all there is down here. A big one-sided timber there. The other post must have come out because I see a notch for it. That doesn't make it any stronger, so I think I'll get out of here. Back up to Miss Julie. Alright, we're back to this intersection. So this little side trip just went over to that winze shaft and that hoist room, which is pretty cool. No hoist left there and no skip car, but those are kind of rare. Although we've seen a few. With a little crawling. Okay, let's see if I can get past this thing. Julie's gonna stay back for a second. This looks a little bit unstable. I'm looking up into a stope here. I like those natural stalls too. This is all old, full timbers. Oh, that's cool. It goes up to a big chute here. And I don't know, ouch. I don't know about after that. I think that's going to be it. There's also a shaft going down. We can't get down there. So there was a support timber here on this. See how that is on the right side? There was one here on the left, which is the bottom of it has fallen out, and I believe it's probably sitting right here. So this is just hanging here on one-sided support. Not the safest thing in the world. But these old natural timber sets are really awesome to see. You just don't make them like that anymore, do they? And there's something that goes down here, but it's too dangerous to go down there. I am not going down there. Probably not much anyway. You can see there were tracks in here too that go across this. And it probably went further that way, but it's all caved now. So, that's the story. Here's a piece of newspaper, a short side cut. Looks like it's getting a little unstable up that way. That have a year on it?
Yeah.
Okay, kind of a sketchy section here. It's more layered and flaking off. Some old natural timbers that are not that strong anymore, and they're not in that great a shape. Oh, we got to the end.
You never thought we'd get here.
I didn't think we were going to get
Watch
there.
that.
That would poke you. So that's the end. It says something 30. So that's the end of the mine behind me. There's no point in videoing this whole thing on the way out, since there was really nothing that we missed. So thank you guys for watching the video. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next mine.
Thanks for watching.